Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another weekly outlook video. So as usual, I've already gone through the watch list here and kind of identified what seems most interesting to me for the upcoming week. So I'll just kind of run it through with you guys and share what I'm looking at for the weeks upcoming. All right, so first on the list would be AUDCHF. So this is kind of the analysis I had last week. I was kind of hoping for price to slowly kind of trickle back into this level just here, together with the trend line. That didn't happen. I mean, we started to see tons of consolidation. So that still may play out, or we might just see that impulse to break above, right? So break above, come back and retest those broken highs just there. So I'm still going to be looking for the same sort of thing this week. So we're just waiting to see if price would kind of retrace somewhat slowly, correctively into my trend line. All right. Then I'll look for that kind of continued momentum, something like that, right? If something like that plays out, maybe kind of ties in with previous support just here, something like that. That might be something I'll be interested in. All right, so I'll just be keeping an eye on it to see if we get some sign of continuation in either direction. In either one of these scenarios, either we break above or we slowly pull back into this level together with the trend line. Next on the list is AUDJPY. So this kind of played out as expected last week. So I was saying that either we would see price disrespect the trend line and break lower. That didn't happen, right? Or we would see price range into the trend line, break above, retest these highs. So this scenario played out just here on this candle. So broke above, came back, retested, and you got that move. I wasn't part of that. Or I was looking for price to kind of pull back into the trend line. It did pull back into the trend line just here, but it didn't do it at, as I expected, kind of at this level, right? It didn't kind of trickle into the trend line here. So there was no trading opportunities for me on the pair. So what I'd be looking at on this pair would be, I'll still be looking for long moves, bullish moves. So I'll look for a clear break above, come back, retest those broken highs, and then look for that continuation. All right, so that would be my trading opportunity on this for this week, if that does happen. Equally, if it doesn't happen, then obviously we could just see it correct and sell off, right? So I'll just be keeping an eye on this. Next on the list would be CADCHF. So this one also kind of played out as expected. So I was hoping to see price pull into this broken level just here. It didn't do that. We just saw a slow kind of continuation higher. We did break above the highs and we're currently retesting, right? We had that one bounce and we're having that second bounce right now. So I'll be keeping an eye on this to see if we would see some kind of a bullish formation here. Maybe we see a completed pattern or descending triangle or something like that. So we have these kind of equal lows here, but we have in those lower highs, right? So we very well might see this kind of break lower from this level. We might just see it range within here for a bit, right? And then either break lower, which would be a range trade. Maybe looking for something like that, or very well might see just completely break out of this kind of range and then just have that kind of continuation, right? So still left to be seen, right, what might happen, because we might actually just see kind of flat formation here, right? So we might well just see something like that where price kind of pushes up, sticks in this range for a bit, and then breaks higher. So I'll just be keeping an eye on it as per usual to see what trading opportunities present themselves, if any, and yeah, just trade accordingly. Next on the list would be CADJPY. So this one also kind of played out as expected. Did analysis around this area and I was looking for price to kind of pull back into these broken highs, reject, and then look for that long opportunity. That did occur, but I wasn't available to trade it. So that was a missed opportunity for me this week. So, but now, you know, we kind of we broke past these highs just here. So I'm gonna just wait to see what price wants to do from this level. We kind of have this kind of double top formation here forming. Might be like a little M pattern, something like that, right? So we might see price pull back into the level, beneath the level. So I just need to be kind of aware of something like that. So what I'll be keeping my eye on to see if it does happen is if we get a break of these current highs. So we get a nice impulsive move past the highs, then I'll just look for that continuation to get involved, right? Yeah, that's probably the clearest setup for me. Get rid of these things here. Cool. So yeah, I'll just be keeping an eye on this to see if we get that kind of continuation to continue in this massive uptrend. EURNZD. So this one is kind of setting up right now. So this price action here is a little bit messy. It's not the cleanest, right? So this level here is a level I drew in. This is a level I was looking to trade for potential shorts, right? Because we've been in this downtrend for a while. However, this week, actually a couple weeks ago, yeah, 2 weeks ago, we had this massive impulsive buy, right? And price is currently sitting at these previous highs just here. So I am very interested in this pair for a potential, potential long opportunities. Because of this massive impulse, we clearly broke market structure here. We had your low, we had a high. This low has now been confirmed because we have this higher high clearly impulsively breaking this market structure just here. So I'll be interested in looking to see what sort of a price action we see around this area. And if we get some kind of continuation pattern, then I'll be looking to get involved. I'll just let's see if we get some divergence here on the RSI. So I'll probably jump to the 1 hour. So are we seeing some divergence? Yes, kind of. It's not the clearest, but you know, we kind of have price forming these lower lows just here. If you look on the RSI, we actually forming higher lows, right? So there you go. We got that higher low form on the RSI. We actually, if we are just updated to that low, that's still higher, right? So I'll be keeping an eye on it to see what it does. If I get a nice entry signal, maybe a nice liquidity spike or a nice bullish candle, then I'll probably look to trade off of that level. So I'll just be keeping an eye on it to see what it does. If it's probably, market might open and it may gap all the way down, right? You never know. But yeah, I'll just be keeping an eye on it. EURUSD. So this pair, right? So this is also kind of at an interesting level as well. Well, not currently, but it might be approaching an interesting level. So I was either looking for price to break above this previous area of support, turn resistance. That didn't happen, right? I was either looking also for price to pull back into this level, reject it, and then drop lower. That also didn't happen. But what did happen is that we broke these lows, right, forming this clear bearish market structure. So I'll just be keeping an eye on this one to see if it pulls back into this level here, show some signs of rejection, and then look for that continuation short. That's probably the clearest opportunity on this pair for me. Let's see. So we have, if I just pull a trend line from this high to this high, something like that. Actually, it's kind of respecting this trend line just here. So I don't know. I don't know what will happen. I'll just pull. Let me just pull one more from here. From this. No, that's gonna be way off. This one. Yeah. Yeah, not sure. Not 100% sure. So, but yeah, I'll keep an eye on it to see. We might just very well see it reject from right where it is and continue lower. But the clearer opportunity for me would be a pull back into this broken level here. That would be the clearest opportunity for me. Push back into this level, clear sign of rejection, and just look for that continuation to the downside. GBPAUD. So this is a trade I actually took on Friday, but I decided to close the trade off. Reason being, we had a daily closure with that big wick rejection on Thursday. That's not the clearest indication for me for continued long momentum, but we still did close the day off on a bullish candle, right? I'm hesitant to trade this pair, right? But I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it to see what it does. It's currently kind of testing this minor H1 level just here, right? It's currently rejecting this level just here. So I don't know. It's not the clearest pair for me to trade, but it's kind of been trending more recently, right? So I just want to see if we get some kind of continuation formation to continue that push higher. Even though we had that bearish close on the daily with that pin bar. It's still something I want to keep my eye on. GBPJPY. So this one doesn't have anything super clear, but you know, I'm just gonna continue looking for long opportunities on this pair. It's just been trending up for so long. You know, I just want to get involved in some opportunities here, right? So I was previously looking to trade off of this level here, these broken highs. I didn't get that opportunity there, but we're currently forming these highs here. So I'll just be waiting to see if we get that nice continuation above, retest, and then look for more potential upside on this pair. All right, so that's GBPJPY, GBPUSD. So this one kind of played out as expected, although it kind of dipped beneath the level and the trend line broke back above. But on this one, I'll just be continuing to look for that bullish continuation. Right now, we're testing this previous support level, this resistance area. But I'd probably just want to see it show a little bit more conviction to the upside before I get involved in trading it. And what that would look like for me is a nice clear indication of continuation, and then I'll look to get involved. Maybe we might see it pull back and form that kind of confluence with the trend line. I don't know, but yeah, something like that would be a super clear trading opportunity for me. We'll have that nice W formation as well. So yeah, I'll just be keeping an eye on it, see if anything sets up. NZDCAD. So this one, I'm just waiting to see if this would make, I mean, it's asking a lot of price, but looking to see if we can pull back into these broken lows just here. I've also got this kind of previous level, this level here, which price is actually at right now, and this level here as well. Right, so I'll be looking at these to see what actually, tell a lie, this level here, these highs just here. All right, so I'll wait to see if price pulls back to those levels. If it does, I'll keep an eye on it to see if we get some nice price action around this area. But the clearer trading level for me would be this level here, if it manages to pull back to that level. NZDUSD, say very similar setup. So we had this massive impulsive move, breaking past these lows, clear level of support from the past. Right, so we broke past it without any retracement. If price does manage to come back to that level, this is the type of level I'll probably take a sell entry on first touch, because of how clear the level is. But you know, it's kind of asking a lot of price to get back there. It might do. If it does, then I'll look for a continued move to the downside. And it kind of ties in well with me kind of being a bit bullish on the USD. So yeah, we'll wait to see if that happens. I'll just update this here. Just looking for that kind of retracement into the level, and then look for some nice trading opportunities there. USDCHF. So this one didn't actually play out as expected. I was hoping to see price kind of pull back into these broken highs, but that didn't happen. Just had this continued momentum to the upside. I'll still be looking for long opportunities on this pair. The clearest trading opportunity, well, we have prices currently testing these previous highs just here. It's kind of in confluence with this trend line. But yeah, the clearer trading opportunity for me would be a break of these highs, depending on what price action forms around this area. I may get involved, but you know, prices kind of already moved away from the trading level, right? We had the price pull into the level, it rejected with this bullish candle, and then formed this double top, probably only 1 hour, double bottom, my bad. Yeah, there you go. So we had that kind of double bottom formation on the 1 hour time frame, bullish engulfing candle. So that would have probably been a pretty good entry just there for me. Right here, stops beneath, targets above. But yeah, so the trading opportunity is probably already gone for me, because my stops would have already been on break even at 1.5 hour. So yeah, I don't know. I'll wait to see what it does. All right, so if it kind of pulls back and shows some clear price action here, I'll get involved. Equally, if it breaks above, then I'll look for it to come back, test, and then look for continuation. Then the last pair on the list is just USDJPY. So I was looking for price to retrace into these broken highs here, but that never happened. It kinda maybe did it test this wick? Actually, it did test the wick, didn't it? Yeah. So we had a test of this wick just here. Yeah, so that's not the retest I like to see. I like to see price pull back nicely into the level and show some clear price action to get involved. That didn't happen, so that was a missed. It never really set up, but this was a pretty good trade if it did set up. So from here, I'll just look to see if we maybe get some price action that pulls back into these previous highs here, right? We're kind of forming a corrective market structure as it is. So just wait to see if that corrective structure continues. Maybe back into the level. I ain't got a clue. We'll see what happens, right? So if this kind of continues in this kind of vein as it is, and you know, slowly pulls back into the level, I'll look to get involved. If not, and we see a clear break of this minor little trend here, and breaks above, comes back and retests, then I'll probably look to get involved in a continuation. Maybe kind of in confluence with these broken highs just here or something. So yeah, something like that. I don't know. Just have to wait to see what price wants to do, but I'll just be looking for continued long opportunities on this pair. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this week. There's no super clear trading opportunities. I think the clearest opportunity that looks okay for now to go would probably be this pair just here, EURNZD. But I'll be waiting to see if we get some nice clear price action at the level, and then I'll look to get involved. Let's see if we get a fib retracement on this. Yeah, so it's currently at that 50% level. So yeah, I mean, this might be good to go. I don't know. I'll just keep an eye on it to see what it looks like on market open, and then make trading decisions from there. Cool. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So as usual, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you think this video might be useful for anybody that's involved in trading, or my version of what trading can be, then you know, feel free to share with them. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.